Son, if you're going to become a famous person one day, I'd recommend doing something for your country. Like the army or navy, for example. Protecting the country is one of the most important jobs in the world. I, for example, am a part of the navy, but I heard that with the aircraft technology being developed, we might have an air defense team soon.
Wow, I'd like to fly a plane, but I'm scared of them. I've heard many of them have been crashing.
Now hold on just a second, Paul. Aircraft are new technology. They'll be better in the coming years. And if you don't want to fly them, I will. Maybe the British Army would be better for you.
Army, huh? I'd like that. Now listen here, Matt. Don't go putting ideas into his head right now. He seems happy enough with his model trains. That's what I'd like to do too, being able to work on a railway.
It's railroad.
They don't call it railroad in England, remember? It's called a railway.
Sorry, I'm just used to the States.
Well, if I can't work on a railway, the army is what I'd consider next.
Good idea, son.
Gentlemen, today marks the start of a war. We will need every single one of you to protect your country. I would like to introduce the newest man in the army, Private Paul Royale. Private Royale! Yes, sir? Please come to the front of the group. You are partnered with Sergeant Packard. Yes, sir. Good. Get to know each other. Meet back in 10. I've got to discuss with my superiors about our plans. So, you're the new private then? Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sergeant Packard, but you can call me George. I'm from Ireland. Okay, I'm Paul Royale. I'm from America, but I've spent most of my life here in England. I guess it's a good country. Well, if you don't include the constant raining. I guess so. Would you like to be friends? We can form an alliance. You help me, I help you. Yes, please. I'd like that. This was a bigger of an attack than I expected. Yeah, we've lost over 50 men in the last few hours alone. I'll sure be glad when this war is over. I agree. So, General Royale, you have achieved a high status and ranking alongside Mr. George Packard, and now you both decide to retire from the army. Why? Well, sir, I've served in the army since 1914 and it's been getting to the point where I've been wanting a career in railways. I've decided to retire from the army to work with George here at his new logging and construction company in Ireland. Okay, that is a valid point. Generals Royale and Packard, I now withdraw you both from army service. May you have a good life ahead of you. Thank you. Now come along, George. We have a boat to catch. Well, I have some good news. I saw an advertisement in the newsletter for a bodyguard.
What do you mean?
A bodyguard position protecting an important man called Bertram Hatt on the island of Sodor.
Did you say Bertram Hatt on the island of Sodor?
Yes, why?
Bertram Hatt is one of the most richest men in the world, and he owns a railway the size of an island.
What? That's my dream come true. But who's going to help you with the logging sign?
Don't worry about me, Paul. You got a chance of a lifetime. Just keep in touch, eh?
Don't worry, I'll come and visit you.
As will I. Goodbye, Paul.
Goodbye, George. Thanks for telling me about that new coal mine at Crosby, Dad. Now it doesn't cost half the railway to have it imported from England. You're welcome, son.
Ben! Ben! I saw the mysterious man that Jenny described.
Where?
I saw him board Gordon's express train to Vickerstown.
Right, let's find out who he is. But how are we going to get there before Gordon? He would have passed Knapford Junction by now. Well, there is one way. Why do you want me to go at full speed down the main line again? We need to catch up to Gordon. It's important. I'm sorry, sir, but there's no way I'm going to catch up to Gordon. We know that, so we need you to take us to Knapford Junction so we can catch up to him with a faster engine. Now come on, Percy, fast as you can. Fowler, we need your help to catch up to Gordon. Why? We'll explain on the way. Now let's catch up to the express. He isn't far away, he only passed through the station 5 minutes ago. Thanks, Fowler. Now let's go over there before they open the coach's doors. They're opening the doors. I'll get the station master. Hey, Robert, could you please keep an eye out for any suspicious-looking people with a monocle? He's a wanted person. Okay, I'll get the staff to stand by all the exits. Well, the staff reported that no one who matched your description came out the coaches. The cleaners went through the coaches and found no one either. Paul, let's be serious for a second. Did you imagine that he boarded the express? Was it a figment of your imagination?
I didn't imagine it. He must have jumped out of the train before they arrived here.
Well, just to be on the safe side, let's inform everyone of this so they can keep a lookout. I'll inform the staff.
I'll tell the engines to keep an eye out for the man.
Right, Dad and I will go back with the return stopping train and let all the staff know. Paul, if you could start at Vickerstown Sheds and work your way down the main line and let the engines know, that'd be great. Little does he know, he won't get past Croven's gate. Royale will be finished. Sweet dreams, Paul Royale. Ha ha ha.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Do you have any relation to this man? We checked his driver's license and it says he is Paul Royale. He was attacked 2 hours ago by a man. One of the residents here witnessed the scene. Dad, he's waking up. Look.
Ben, what happened?
All we know is that you were attacked in Croven's Gate.
The man we've been looking for, he attacked me.
Excuse me, Ben and Jason, but can I talk to you outside the room? Yes, Doctor. Come along, Jason. We've tried everything we can. According to our calculations, there's a big possibility you won't make Christmas. You mean he's only got a few days left? Not even that, I'm afraid. It could be hours, minutes even. I'll leave you two with him. Press that button on the wall when you want me. Right. Thank you for everything, Doctor.
Well, I've had my fair share of adventures. It was nice knowing you all. Jason, Ben, promise me something. That you'll all remember me and continue to work hard for the Northwestern Railway. And tell the engines that they are all really useful.
Paul, please, no. Paul, please. We will, Paul. We will.
Paul, please.
I promise.
Paul.